All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We've got Sinner taking on Borges. Kazakina's just taken on Chen. We're waiting for this match to conclude. Sabalenka's also playing at the moment. She is up 3-1. And then we've got Djokovic coming up later. Coco Gauff's playing later. Yeah, a lot of matches coming up soon. We'll see how Sinner looks with that foot. As Chen hits a return winner, deuce. All right, we get the deuce. Here we go. Sinner walking out with Borges as that goes out by Dasher. Advantage Chen. Advantage Chen to take the break back. Also, we've got Caboli trying to finish his match off from yesterday, so we'll keep an eye on him as well. As a four now from Dasher to the slice of Chen. Dasher backhand. And Chen in the net. We get the deuce. Serena got smoked yesterday. Good one. All right, deuce. All right, there's a four now from Chen to the forehand of Dasher. Up the line to the backhand of Chen. Slice into the backhand of Dasher. Chen with a slice again. Into the backhand of Dasher. Chen with a forehand. Into the backhand of Dasher. Chen goes with a drop shot, but Dasher puts it away with a forehand winner. And it's advantage Dasher for a 5-3 lead in the final set. All right, Sabalenka's up 4-1. We'll see whether or not we can get to Sabalenka in time because, yeah. She is running away with it as we get a four now from Chen to the backhand of Dasher. Dasher misses it wide. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. All right, Sinner on court. And they're about to warm up. Thanks for answering that. Just following up the question, if she'd taken the test and got positive, do you think the same sanction of Iga is Sinner? I don't know. That's way too many what ifs. We don't know. It would have been just as... I mean, it would have been a whole process. I don't know what... If she would have got more, less, the same. There's no, like... There's no... You know... It's not this equals this, you know. All right, advantage Dasher. And she serves an ace. Dasher holds. 5-3. Dasher leads. Final set. All right, 5-3. 5-3. Sinner and Borges are on court. As Chen serving to stay in the match. As the return goes in the forehand of Chen. Dasher backhand. Into the slice of Chen. That's Dasher with the backhand again. She comes in, but it hits the net. 15-love. Now, the winner of this match plays Osaka, who we just watched. So, Chen, Dasher, winner plays Osaka. I mean, you know, we're watching that. And then we've also got Sabalenka, Ostapenko potentially as well, which is insane. So, that top little part of the draw is getting real fun. All right, 15 love. Yeah, Sabalenka got 4-1 in her matches with a 4 up the line from Dasha. Into the slice of Chen now as Dasha forehand cross court is going to be a winner. 15. Oh, beautiful shot. Cam's playing favorites by covering this match. You go make your own channel and watch whoever you want. 15-0. Sonmez is down a set and a break, yeah. 15-0. There's a bit of fault second serve. Sinner's already played 3.5 hours in that first match, so his court time is up through the roof. What happened to not watching Aussies? Well, I changed my mind today because you know what? I'm a human being. I can do what I want because I'm an adult. And I changed my mind. 15:30. Thank fuck I did because look what's going on. 15:30. There's a bit of serve now from Chen. Into the back end of Dasha. Chen with the forehand. Dasha gets it back. By the way, very overcast on center court. Chen is a lovely winner. I tell you, both these ladies are playing really, really well. Chen's hitting some really great forehands, and Dasha's defending really well as well. Yeah, Rule 5. I'm getting sick of it. It's getting really annoying. $30. As Chen serves again. Serving to the forehand of Dasha. Slice return goes into the forehand of Chen. As Dasha on the stretch. Puts it out. 40-30. 40-30. Try and get Dasha to serve it out, which is nerve-wracking for us Dasha fans. All right, Chen serves. Sabalenka 5-1 up. As Chen holds, all right. Dash is going to have to serve it out. Five-4 dash up. She can serve for the match. All right, and Sinner's just about to kick off. All right, here we go, Dasha. She serves for the match. By the way, Royal Box, we've got a guy wearing a green shirt, a green suit that he won at a golf tournament. We'll have to talk about that after this. All right, Dasha serving for it. You must be stressed watching Dasha. I am. There's a default second serve. Second serve. All right. Love 15. Chad, if she loses, I'm rage quitting. I'm going home. I'm taking my ball and I'm leaving. I'm taking this ball and I'm going home. No more streams for the day. I boycott today and I'm come back tomorrow. Just kidding. All right, back end rally. Up the line from Dash is a winner. 15-0. Borges is going to serve first against Sinner. All right, 3 points, Dasha. 3 points. As a return from Chen. Goes in the form of Dasha. Up the line to the backhand of Chen. Sliced to the backhand of Dasha. As Dasha goes up the line, but misses it wide. $15.30. Sitting at 15-0. All right, 15-30. Serving to the forehand of Chen. Return goes to the forehand of Dasha. Chen. The backhand. Slice. Dasha backhand again to the backhand of Chen. Dasha with another backhand up the line. Chen gets it back with a forehand. Dasha forehand cross court. Chen on the stretch can't get it. 30-0. Sinner, by the way, 15-30. Good start for Sinner. 15-30. 15-30. Chance for Sinner to break straight away. All right. Dasha 30-0. 30-0. Good return for Chen. No, Chen hits it out. 40-30 Dasha. Sabalenka won the first set. 6-1. All right. Match point. Dasha serves. As the return goes forward to Dasha. Chen. Forehand inside out. Great shot. Dasha gets back with a slice. And Chen comes in. Dasha puts up a lob. It's out. No, it's in. No, it's out. Deuce. We get to deuce. Sinner's got break point already. 30-40. Return from Sinner goes to Borges. Borges hits a winner. Deuce. All right. Return from Chen goes to the backhand of Dasha. Chen with the forehand. Again to the forehand of Dasha. Chen runs around a backhand. Goes to the forehand inside in. Then Chen on the stretch with the forehand up the line. Dasha backhand. Chen. Another forehand goes into the net. Advantage Dasha. How do I know it's pronounced Chen? Because I'm smart. Advantage Dasha. Bro's questioning my pronunciation in the middle of me breaking it down. Can you not see I'm in a stressful position right now? Let me watch the match. Serve. There's a fault. Bro's out here asking, are you sure? I'm positive. Let me watch Dasha play in peace. Serve from Dasha. Into the forehand of Chen. Return goes into the forehand of Dasha. Up the middle to the forehand of Chen. Dasha with the backhand. Into the nets. Deuce. All right. Deuce. It's pronounced Chen. All right. Borges got the advantage, by the way. All right, serve out wide. Here's a fault. Second serve. Serving to the backhand of Chen, but it's a double fault. Advantage Chen. Borges holds, by the way, 1-love. Sabalenka won the first set 6-1. And Liu is beating Sonmez 4-1 in the second. 7-2 from Dasha to the forehand of Chen. Backhand at Dasha. Into the forehand of Chen. Chen in the net. Deuce. Deuce. This is why we don't watch Aussies. 100%. No more. Well, we're going to watch Osaka if she plays Dasha, I guess, but yuck. I hate watching Aussies on stream. Forehand goes up the line into the backhand slice of Chen. Backhand out from Dasha into the slice of Chen. Chen in the net, advantage Dasha. Third match point. Dasha serves to play Osaka in the third round. As Chen returns into the net. Dasha wins. Dasha wins. She's into the third round. She's going to play Osaka. What a match. What a nightmare. No more chat. We're not doing that again. That was a stupid idea. We're not going to do that again. I will not be watching Aussies unless we have to from now on. The rule stands. All right. GG's. Sinner hits a winner and it's 30 love. Oh, my God. All right. I can't last the tournament if we have to do that every day. If we have to do that anymore, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Oh, jeez. Dasha wins. She's going to play Osaka in the next round. All right, we're going to merge the streams. If you want to keep watching Jannik Sinner, who just started, jump on over. I don't think we'll watch the Sabalenka match because it looks like it's going to be over very soon. But we'll see. We'll wait and see. But jump on over. We'll merge the streams. We'll track the second set, and we might jump onto the Sabalenka match if it starts to get interesting in the second. I hate doing that, but for Sabalenka, the first set was so easy. Sinner's backhand winner, and it's 1-1. But nice win by Dasha. Not a bad play by Chen either. I mean, Chen had a good run. That was look, Dasha's got experience on grass. She's good on grass, Dasha. So it was a good fight. Dasha wins. She's going to play Osaka. Oh, never again. No, that ever again. No more of that. All right, watching no more Aussies. All right. Borges comes to the net. Sinner in the net. 15 love. All right. Sabalenka is winning. You know what? What we'll do is we'll chuck the Sabalenka match on. I don't think we'll be watching much of it, but we'll chuck it on just because I did say we would. Might as well. It might only be like 20 minutes, but we'll do it anyway. All right. All right. 40-15, Borges. All right. So you're going to miss Osaka just because of your heart priorities. Why are you yelling at me priorities? What are you talking about? Are you deaf? I said that we're going to watch Osaka versus Dasha. All right. So what else is going on? Mukova's up 3-1 with a break. 40-30 Borges. How's Sinner's foot? That's what we'll be tracking. We'll see how he looks. Cam needs something to wind down and de-stress after the last match. Yeah. I need to end stream and I can go outside and punch the air. God, double headers and watching Dasher, that's put me in an early grave. All right, 2-1. By the way, Defunk, why are you calling everyone commies? It's not 1980. This is not the USSR. This is not like, bro. You gotta like relax. Coming out here calling everyone commies like an idiot. Like you look silly. Are you a heavy smoker? Not yet. All right. We've got one guy yelling commies. One guy asking if I'm a heavy smoker. Has anybody got any good questions besides what's going on with Sinner? By the way, Martina's in the box. Did we say Martina in the box? No. No, we didn't. All right. All right, what's going on? We got Sabalenka taking on Kessler. Currently, Sabalenka's up a set, and it's 1-love. 1-love in the second for Kessler. Yeah, we'll get to that later, chat, when I have a chance to. We'll get back, Dutchy. We'll get to it when we're not doing 2 matches at once and my heart's not racing and I feel like I'm going to pass out. 40-30. Sabalenka serves into the backhand of Kessler. Sabalenka back in the net. All right. We get to deuce. I mean, yesterday when we joined the Raducanu match, it started going bad. For Raducanu. It's not our fault. It's just the way things happen, you know? Shit happens, chat. All right. Oh, you're telling okay, all good. Yeah, we'll do Royal Box Bingo when I'm not watching 7 matches and having a panic attack. All right, advantage Sabalenka. By the way, Deb, are you in the chat? Nice serve from Sabalenka, 1-1. Sinner with a great serve too. It's a pretty big treat that we get to watch both. We get to watch both the world number 1 side by side. We don't get that very often. Usually they're both on center court, so we're pretty fortunate. The only good takeaway from a doubleheader is that we get to watch 2 of the best players, 2 best players in the world side by side. All right, Kessler, nice shot, 15-love. Sinner, 40-love. As the return goes forward to Sinner, but Sinner shanks it wide, 40-15. All right, 40-15. Sinner serves again. All right. 40-15. As Sinner holds and it's 2-0. 40-love, by the way, Kessler. 2-1 Kessler in the second. Eala's playing tomorrow, so don't worry. We're not watching Eala today because she's not playing today. Jesus, Caboli's trying to not go 5. He is in a battle to try and avoid a 5th set. All right. As Borges gets a 40 love. Nice volleys from Borges. 40 love. Caboli wins. He got out of that one. All right, 3-2 Borges. All right, Sabalenka at 15 love. She is trying to get out of here in straight sets. Went to the Chris Brown and Usher concert yesterday. It was amazing. Oh, nice. And so the backhand winner from Sabalenka, 30 love. Sabalenka serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. That goes in the net by Sabalenka on the backhand. 30-15. I think the temperature of Wimbledon's pretty normal today. It's not too crazy yet. Next week is going to get real crazy, like that guy's hair. All right, 30-15. Yeah, heat wave next week, yeah. All right, 30-15, Sabalenka. All right, 40-15. Cam, would you agree that Zverev is having a better year than Sinner so far? No. As that goes out by Kessler, and it's 2-1. No. I think Sinner's having a better year than Zverev. Now, if Sinner doesn't win a slam for the entire year, and we get to the end of the year and Zverev's got 1 and Sinner's got 0, then maybe we could be interesting to talk about it. But right now, Sinner still had a better year. If Zverev was having a better year, he'd be number 1 in the race to the finals. But he's not. So it's not even been the world number 1. It's been the race to the finals shows who's playing better. Now, a different question would be, would you rather have Sinner's season so far or Zverev's? You could argue, yeah, you'd rather be a Grand Slam champion than winning 5 1000s. But when it comes to like who's had the better season, I mean, Sinner winning 5 1000s in a row puts him on top of the race to the finals, which is how, I mean, Zverev's not far behind, but yeah, Sinner's had a better year, you know? But I'd say if he doesn't win Wimbledon, Sinner, then maybe we could reassess this after Wimbledon and talk about it, because not winning a slam is going to be a big negative to his season for sure if he doesn't win one. despite all the achievements. All right, 30 love Kessler. All right. Sinner with a lovely backhand winner, and it's 15, love 15. The Eala's game is tomorrow. No idea when Alcaraz is coming back. Probably on the hard courts at the US Open, hopefully. All right, return goes out by Sinner. It's 15-0. 40 love for Kessler. Sabalenka drop shot return. Kessler comes in. Sabalenka lob. And he's long. And Kessler holds. 3-2 Sabalenka. 3-2 Kessler. Sabalenka won the first 6-1. All right. Lou just beat Sonmez. Fair enough. All right, 4-4 rally. Sinner with a backhand. Into the forehand of Borges. Sinner with a backhand again. Into the backhand of Borges. Sinner, another backhand. Into the backhand of Borges. To the backhand of Sinner. Borges with a forehand cross court. Sinner again to the forehand of Borges. As Sinner goes backhand up the line again. Borges cross forehand into the forehand of Sinner. Again, the forehand of Borges is a drop shot. Sinner gets it back, but Borges too good. 30-15. By the way, winner of Sabalenka Kessler plays Ostapenko. We're starting to get some matches now. Hands down, Zverev winning a slam is better year so far. Grand slams are hard to compare to 1000s. All right, 30-15. I'm tired of arguing, chat. Let's just agree to disagree, and who cares? 30-15. The sky is blue. No, it's not. It's red. Okay. It is today. It's green. 30-15 as that goes out by Sinner. 40-15. It's a full moon and it's Wednesday. Everyone's pissy. We're all in a bad mood. It's Wednesday. 40-15. By the way, Julian, I love how you went to the stream where no one else is to say that too. Why are you hiding? What are you hiding over there for? Sorry, not sorry. See, why are you being a smartass today, Julian? You're annoying. Stop being annoying. You're doing it on purpose. I know you are, and it's annoying. It's ruining everyone. 4-3, by the way. Borges holds. He went over to the other stream, chat. Get this right. Went over to the other stream where there's less people and not Deb's in the Sinner stream. He went over to the Sabalenka stream. Going over there being a smartass, thinking that I can't see it. Be better, Julian. Be better. There's Kessler. At 15:30 here. $15.30. Sabalenka serves again. Serve is a fault. Second serve. As the backhand return goes forehand of Sabalenka. Sabalenka gets it out. 15:40. Chat. Sabalenka's in trouble. $15.40. As with a fault second serve. Sabalenka into the backhand of Kessler. Sabalenka with the backhand into the forehand of Kessler. And Sabalenka backhand again. Goes wide. Kessler breaks. Jeez, chat. 4-2. Kessler's got the break in the second. 4-2 Kessler. As we get a return from Sabalenka. Another forehand from Sabalenka. That's a great pass, but Kessler with a good volley. Sabalenka with the line. Kessler gets it back and eventually hits the winner. 15-love. Yeah, Deb, see, at least I'm not the only one noticing it. What's he doing? Causing problems. Come on. Making it just a hard day. 30-love. As a return goes out by Borges. 40-love. Love. Mukova's 5-2 up in her first set. Sinner 40-love. Sinner backhand goes up the line and wide. 40-15. Uh, 40-15. Sinner serves to level this set. As the return goes into the forehand Sinner. Sinner hits a winner. And it's 4-4. All right, 30-15 for Kessler. Sabalenka returns it back into Kessler. Forehand from Sabalenka. Here's a winner. 30-0. All right, nice serve from Borges, and I think Sinner might have smacked into the chair umpire's chair. 15-love. Is the ball kid okay? Oh, Sinner smacked the ball on the stretch as he tried to return it, hit the umpire's chair, and just knocked all his belongings off the chair. All right, 30-0 here. Sabalenka looking to break back. Is it a backhand rally? All right. Royal Box is getting candy. What the fuck? All right, 40-30. Kessler to go to 5-2. All right. As Borges fought up the line's a winner. 5-4 Borges. I tell you, he's playing well to start this match, Borges. All right, Borges. 5-4. 30 minutes played, by the way. We're flying through this match. All right. And Sabalenka tries to break back. Backhand return goes wide. And it's advantage Kessler. Yeah, Borges is playing ridiculous. All right. As Kessler serves. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Kessler the backhand on the stretch. Sabalenka up the line winner. We get the deuce. All right. Good shot from Sabalenka. Deuce. As Kessler serves. And it's too good. Advantage Kessler. All right, 30 love Sinner. Nice serve and volley from Kessler. Oh, she missed the volley, though. It's a good idea. Deuce. 30 love Sinner. All right, 40 love Sinner. As Kessler goes up the line to the forehand of Sabalenka. Forehand again from Kessler into the forehand of Sabalenka. As Kessler forehand again. Now to the backhand of Kessler. Sabalenka goes into the net. Advantage Kessler. All right, advantage Kessler. Why is Borges putting up a fight? Because he's a professional athlete and it's his job to win? Well, you expect him to roll over and die? Like, what are you talking about? Why is the guy playing competitive tennis competing? Strange question. 5-2. Kessler's got the lead. 5-2 in the second. As Borges, nice shot again. 15 love. 15 love. As Borges serves again. Serving to the forehand of Sinner. Return goes into the forehand of Borges. Sinner forehand. Again to the forehand of Borges. And Borges misses it wide. 15-0. As Borges serves again. Too good. 30-15. How's Sabalenka holding up? She's all right. She doesn't seem to be getting angry yet. As a drop shot from Borges. Too good. 40-15. He is just serving ridiculous and outplaying Sinner. 40-15. As Borges looks to lead again. Kessler hits a backhand wide and it's... No, she hit it in. Oh, shit. All right. Love 15. Great shot from Kessler. Borges holds. 6-5. All right. Sabalenka 15 all. And Sabalenka serves again. Into the forehand of Kessler. Kessler misses it wide. 30-15. Borges is serving so ridiculous, yeah. He is serving ridiculously. All right, 30-15. As that goes out by Kessler, 40-15. $40-15. $40-15 as Sabalenka. No good, 40-30. All right, 40-30, Sabalenka. All right, Sinner, by the way, love 15. As he serves too big, and it's 15-0. All right, Sabalenka deuce. Sinner with a great serve down the tee, 30-15. And Sabalenka serves the fault, second serve. Second serve. All right, Sabalenka comes to the net and hits a volley winner, and it's advantage Sabalenka. All right, advantage Sabalenka. All right, and Sinner holds. Tiebreak. Who's winning the tiebreak, chat? Let me know. Who you got winning the tiebreak? Who you got? Who you got winning the tiebreak? Let me know. Who you got winning the tiebreak? All right, Sabalenka does hold. And Kessler's going to serve for the set. Sinner serves the backhand of Borges. So Borges served in the back of the Sinner, and then Sinner hits a winner. And it's 1-love Sinner. Nice backhand winner to start. A lot of people gone Borges to win the tiebreak. All right. Lovely backhand winner from Sinner. Sabalenka with a forehand inside out winner. Love 15. Sinner serves a fault, second serve. Sinner misses it up the line. It's 1-1. 1-1. All right, nice lob. No, just went out by Sabalenka. 15-0. Uh, 1-1 Sinner. He serves again. Please don't put scores in the chat. We've got a scoreboard. There's a 4 up the line from Sinner. That's a winner. 2-1. 2-1 Sinner. And Sabalenka returns the forehand of Kessler. Kessler hits it out. 15-30 Sabalenka. $15-30. All right, 2-1 Sinner as Borges serves the forehand of Sinner. Return the backhand of Borges. Into the forehand of Sinner. Sinner in the net. And it's 2-all. As Kessler serves again. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand from Kessler up the line. Sabalenka forehand again to the backhand of Kessler. Kessler inside out winner. Beautiful shot. 30-all. And Borges goes to 3-2 in this tiebreak. It's on serve, though. All right, 3-2. There's a bit of serve. There's a fault from Sinner, second serve. Serving to the backhand of Borges. Backhand from Sinner to the front of Borges. Sinner forehand again to the slice of Borges. Sinner forehand again. Into the backhand of Borges as Borges hit the wide. 3-all. They change ends. All right. Set point for Kessler in the second. Sabalenka's in big trouble. 40-30. Kessler serves. As she serves, a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the back of Sabalenka up the line of the front of Kessler. Kessler hits wide. We get the deuce. No, we get back to deuce. All right. Sinner gets a 4-3. Still on serve, though. 4-3 Sinner. All right. Kessler gets another set point advantage. Kessler. What's the deal with Sinner? Borges is playing really well. Borges is playing very well. All right. Advantage Kessler to take the second set. As Kessler serves, into the front of Sabalenka, return to the front of Kessler. As Kessler hits it out. Back to deuce. As Borges. Slice goes into the front of Sinner. Back into Borges on the stretch. Goes in the net. 5-3. Sinner in the tiebreak. 5-3. All right. 5-4 Sinner. As Sabalenka breaks back. No, she gets a break point. My bad. Doesn't break back yet. Break points, Sabalenka. And Sinner's got the mini break. 5-4. He's going to serve at this tie break. Nice hitting from Sabalenka. Beautiful backing up the line. To get back on serve, Sabalenka. And a big shout from Sabalenka after that as well. As the backhand goes into the backhand of Kessler. No, it was in by Sabalenka. It was! Kessler left it. Sabalenka takes the break back. We're back on serve. 5-4. All right, Sinner. Into the backhand of Borges. Borges goes long. And Sinner takes the tiebreak to 6-4. And he has got 2 set points to take the first set. All right, Sinner serves. Into the forehand of Borges. Return goes for to Sinner. Borges can't get it. Sinner takes the set. 7-6 Sinner. Good start. Borges threw a lot at Sinner as well. That was a hell of an effort for Borges, but unfortunately, got nothing to show for it. Sinner's got the set. All right. And Sabalenka's back on serve. And 5-4. She saved a couple of set points as well. All right. 15 winners, 8 errors from Sinner. 12 winners, 8 errors from Borges. Borges won 87% of first serve points. Sinner won 92%. Crazy good serving by both guys. And only 3 break points against Borges' serve. Sinner couldn't take it, though. All right, Sabalenka hits it out. Love 15. Love 15. All right, serve from Sabalenka into the forehand of Kessler, but Kessler can't get it back. 15-0. All right, 15-0. All right, Sabalenka 30-15. Sabalenka trying to level it after saving a bunch of set points. As Borges' slice goes in the net, and it's 15-love. Nice hitting from Sinner. All right, 4-15 Sabalenka. As that goes out by Kessler, and Sabalenka holds. 5-all. 5-all in the second. As Borges has a nice backhand slice winner. Great pickup, 30-15. Sinner serves again. As Borges comes in and wins the point, 30-all. Chance for Borges to get an early break point. 15-love Kessler. As the return goes in from Sabalenka, too good. 15-all. 15-all. All right, 30-all Sinner. Sinner serves. A fault. Second serve. As the return goes back into Sinner. Borges with a slice. Into the forehand of Sinner. As Borges forehand again to the forehand of Sinner. Borges goes up the middle and hits it long. 40-30. 40-30 Sinner. As eventually Borges wins the point, and we get the deuce. All right, Kessler holds 6-5. All right. All right. Advantage Sinner. Advantage Sinner. To take the first game of the second. And Sabalenka's going to serve to stay in the set again. I've been watching you for months. Hey, thank you, Edwin, for sticking around. Advantage Sinner. Good serve out wide. And Sinner goes 1-love in the second. 15-love Sabalenka. Serve out wide is too good. 30-love. Uh, 30-love. And I got tricked with your hair, and take note, I'm a hairdresser, so I should know from the start. Why were you tricked by my hair? Tricked by my hair. What are you talking about? 30-love. And is it a backhand winner from Kessler, 30-15? By the way, happy Canada Day to everybody. I know it's Canada Day. I know what day it is. Happy Canada Day. Sabalenka comes in, puts it away, 40-15. Sabalenka to take us to a tiebreak. Hey, Richard E. Grant's in the house. Looking dapper. As we get a serve again from Sabalenka. Into the forehand of Kessler. Sabalenka forehand to the backhand of Kessler. And Kessler puts away the winner, 40-30. Sabalenka backhand cross court is a winner. All right, we're going to a tiebreak. You know what I'm talking about. I like it, though it suits you. If you're referring to me having a wig, you are mistaken. And as a hairdresser, you should know that this is not a wig. Where is the wig? Where is the wig? Where is the wig? Hello? Called genetics. All right. Who's winning this tiebreak? As with a volley in the net from Kessler. 1-love. You shouldn't have admitted that you were a hairdresser. Would you wear wigs? Why would I wear a wig? I don't need one. All right. Borges holds 1-1. Sabalenka with a mini break, 1-love in the tie break. Is it a 4-game winner by Sabalenka? 2-love. Have I worn wigs? No. Why would I wear a wig? I just showed... hello? 2-love. As the return goes to 4 of Sinner here as Borges with a backhand passing shot winner. Good shot. Beautiful shot. Love 15. All right, Sabalenka serves. As that goes in the net by Sabalenka, 2-1. 2-1 Sabalenka. Back on serve. All right, nice hitting by Sinner. He gets 15-all. All right. Return from Sabalenka goes out, 2-all. Sabalenka in the net. And it's 3-2 Kessler. Sabalenka serves. Into the back into Kessler. Sabalenka is going to have to serve again, though. As Sinner hits it in the net. 15-40. Borges. All right. Borges with a chance to get the break here. All right. Sabalenka with the backhand on the stretch. Kessler backhand to the backhand of Sabalenka. Again, the backhand of Kessler. Up the line to the forehand of Sabalenka. Kessler forehand in the net. It's 3-all. My bad, man. You're bad because you made it look so perfect. Bro, if I was wearing a wig, I'd make a joke out of it. And when Dasha won the match, I would have taken it off and waved it around like a helicopter in the air. Like, woo! If I wore a wig, chat would know about it. I'd be making jokes about it. All right, 30-40 Borges. All right, 30-40. Still break point here for Borges. As the backhand goes in, the backhand of Sinner. Forehand from Borges. Again to the backhand of Sinner. Into the backhand of Borges. Sinner with a forehand. Goes long. Borges breaks. Borges with the break. All right, and Kessler's got the mini break in this tie break. 4-3. All right, forehand to forehand rally as Kessler goes into the backhand of Sabalenka, but Kessler hits it out. We're at 4-all. 4-all. All right, 4-all. As Kessler serves again. As return from Sabalenka goes forward to Kessler. Sabalenka pass. in the net. 5-4 Kessler. All right, 5-4 Kessler. Sabalenka's going to serve. Serve again. As the return goes into the backhand slice of Sabalenka, she picks it up. Good shot. Gets a little bit lucky. It's 5-0. Sabalenka 5-5. 2 points away from getting out of here in straights, which would be a hell of an effort because she was down 2-5 in this second set. All right. As Kessler misses the return. Match point Sabalenka 6-5 to get the hell out of here in 2 sets, which is probably a relief at this point. Sinner's down a break 2-1, by the way. All right. As that goes in net by Sinner, and Borges is up 3-1 in the second. All right, Kessler serves. Into the forehand, Sabalenka, Kessler. Forehand inside out. Sabalenka slice goes into the net. 6-all. They change ends. 6-all. All right. There's a forehand rally here. Borges into the back of the Sinner. Sliced. Goes long, and it's love 15. Do I have Facebook? No. 6-6. No, I do not. Sabalenka in the net. 7-6 Kessler. To take the second set. All right, Sabalenka serves. It's too strong. 7-0. All right, Sinner down a break in the second. As with a backhand rally. Sinner to the forehand of Borges. Sinner backhand on the stretch. Borges backhand down the line is long. 30-15. All right, 7-0. Sabalenka backhand goes wide. Kessler's got a break point. Sorry, set point. To take us to a third. Set point again. 8-7. All right, Sinner in the net, 30-all. As Kessler serves again. Into the backhand of Sabalenka. Backhand from Kessler into the backhand of Sabalenka. Sliced. Into the forehand of Kessler. Sabalenka on the stretch. Gets it back. Kessler. Again goes to the backhand of Sabalenka. Kessler with the backhand on the stretch. Sabalenka comes in and hits a volley winner. 8-all. Sabalenka survives. Eight all. All right, 30-all here. Sinner serves. She's already down a break. Nice serve, Sinner, 40-30. All right, 8-all as Kessler serves. A fault, second serve. All right, Sinner holds 3-2. Borges with the break in the second. Sabalenka gets another match point. This one's on her serve, 9-8. Sabalenka to wrap it up and get her win. God, I mean, she's been lucky to avoid a final set at this point. After the first set, it looked like it was easy. 9-8 Sabalenka. Serving to the forehand, Kessler. Return goes back to Sabalenka. Sabalenka in the net. 9-all. They change ends. 9-all. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. Maybe they've lost the first set, by the way. Far out. Oh, my God. What a nightmare. All right. 9-9. Sabalenka to serve. She's had multiple match points. Nine all. And she serves again. A fault. Second serve. Serve into the forehand, Kessler. Kessler in the net. 10-9. Sabalenka match point number 3, I think. But it's on Kessler's serve. As we just serve now, the forehand Sabalenka. Return goes into the forehand Kessler. Sabalenka. With the forehand cross court. Kessler on the stretch. Into the forehand Sabalenka. Sabalenka puts it away. There it is. Sabalenka wins. She avoids a third set. Just. And she's into the third round. She'll take on Ostapenko. Woo! Okay. All right, I guess so. Yay, that's fun. GG's. Sabalenka avoids a nasty 3-setter, which the way Kessler was playing, it was getting really, really sketchy for her. All right. 40 love, by the way. Sinner is in big trouble in this second set. All right. And Borges hits it out in the approach. All right, if you want to keep on watching, Sinner and Borges, come on over. But look, at least we got to see Sabalenka a little bit today. We'll get to watch her more against Penko in a couple of days' time. But jump on over if you want to keep watching Sinner versus Borges. But Sabalenka gets it done in straight sets. Avoids the third set. And she's into the third round. All right, 40-15. As at a backhand now, slice from Sinner into the backhand of Borges. Sinner with the backhand into the forehand of Borges. Sinner, another backhand of the forehand of Borges. Sinner with the forehand of the stretch goes in the net. Borges gets a 4-2 lead in the 4-2 lead in the second. He's got the break. All right. 4-2. Ah. Four, two. Okay. 30, love. Now, chat, we've got a decision to make. Do we chuck on Coco as well? Because Coco's coming up next. Or do we just wait and see? All right, 4-2. Sinner with a serve. 40, love. Tien's about to lose, by the way. Tien just lost, by the way. Medvedev's down a set. What else going on? Coco, we need to see. Coco. Okay. We didn't watch Coco on day one, did we? I think we didn't see Coco day one because it was all too busy. All right, we'll watch Coco as well. I was hoping that we'd be able to watch Coco instead of like after this match, but that's not what the tennis gods had planned. They decided to make us choose. I think she's the only player. Her and Pegula are the only two we haven't watched yet from the top players. All right, 1 second, chat. All right, Sinner, 15:30. Oh, sorry, love 30. No, 15:30. 15:30. As he tries to break back. Borges with a forehand inside out. Sinner with a slice. And that goes out by Sinner, and it's 30-all. Borges trying to keep that break. 30-all. Serving to the forehand of Sinner. Sinner hits it out. 40-30. 40-30. Serve into the backhand of Sinner. Sinner in the net. And Borges takes the 5-3 lead. Sinner was doing well while you were gone. Oh no, I missed 2 points of Sinner because I had to go to the toilet. Oh, God. Me and my stupid bladder. Oh, I can't believe it. God, I missed 2 points? Oh my God. What a shame. How am I going to live with myself? It's all right. I'll probably get over it. All right, Sinner backing up the line. He's a winner. Oh, there's 15 love. As we just served on the tee for Sinner and ace. 30 love. As with a fault, second serve. Oh, you're saying he was playing well while I was gone. All right, bye. Fine. You're saying I shouldn't... Okay, there we go. Okay, is that better? Let me get my phone so I can actually like play games and have fun. All right. All right. That was so much easier than me being here and talking. God, I should stream and just go do other things more often. All right. All right, Coco's about to come out on court as well. So let me get that sorted. All right. Borges serving for the second set. And he hits a great serve, 15 love. And if you think I'm leaving again, you can all get stuffed. I ain't going nowhere. All right, 15 love. I want to see a 5-setter, so I'm staying. Back in the net by Borges. Stop drinking water. Why don't you stop complaining? That's why nobody wants to talk to you. All right, 15-0. As with a 4-4 rally. Borges misses, and it's 15-30. 15-30. Serve again. Sinner looks like he's going to might get a chance to break back here. As Borges' forehand goes in. That's a hell of a shot. 30-0. 30-all. Borges too strong. 40-30. 1 set point. I can count. As he serves into the forehand Sinner return. Goes the back of Borges. Borges to the net deuce. All right, deuce. As Borges serves again. A fault, second serve. As the return goes in the forehand of Borges. Forehand from Sinner. As Borges comes to the net. Up goes a lob by Sinner. And Borges runs back, hits it wide. And it's advantage Sinner to get back on serve. All right, to get back on serve. All right, advantage Sinner. Borges. Serve to the forehand of Sinner. Return goes in the forehand of Borges. Sinner gets the break back. Borges misses. All right, Sinner breaks back. All right. Sinner breaks back. All right. 5-all. Cam's safe. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me and your... There's no Kerm curse. There's no curses. What are you talking about? Crazy. Just crazy. 5-5. All right, 15 love. Sinner serving again. All right. Coco's about to walk out on court. All right, 40 love Sinner. All right, Sinner 40 love. As he's a great serve. All right, 6-5. Sinner leads. And Borges will serve to get to another tiebreak. All right. By the way, chat, Serena has spoken. So let's talk about that for a second before we get to the what's going on here. All right, so Serena has spoken out for the first time since the loss yesterday to Joint, and she's actually talked about an injury concern that she had after the match and that we didn't know about until this morning, but let's have a listen to what she had to say. So this is what Serena had to say over on social media. It felt so good to be back on the grass at Wimbledon. I'm incredibly grateful for the wild card. And even more grateful, my daughters got to see that it's never too late to chase something you love. I tweaked my knee late in the first set, but I'll be doing everything I can to be ready for the doubles with Venus Williams. Congrats to Maya Joint on a great match, and thank you to everyone who showed up and showed me so much love. That feeling will never get old. So, Serena, the middle part of that sentence there, or the middle part of that paragraph, saying that, I tweaked my knee, that is what is going to be interesting to see how, she backs it up in the doubles match, hopefully in the next couple of days. So there it is, Serena confirming that, unfortunately, she's got a bit of a knee problem. She might not be able to play with Venus, but, we'll see what happens. And she did seem to slow down. A lot of us probably thought it was maybe fatigue after not playing for so long. But, yeah, unfortunately, it may be a little bit of a knee issue. So we'll keep a track of that over the next few days. But Serena talking for the first time since losing to Joint yesterday. All right. So there you go, chat. All right, let's see if Borges can keep this set alive. And he does to get to the tiebreak. All right, who's winning this tiebreak, chat? Also, Gauff's about to walk out on court and start her match as well. She's about to start her match, I should say. All right, 6-6. As Borges wins the first point, 1-love. Now, if you're just joining us, Borges did serve for the set and had a set point. So he's had a chance or chances to take this set, but he hasn't been able to get it done. He's got the mini break, 1-love. And then he gives it straight back, and it's 1-all. 1-1. Sinner has the first set in his pocket. And the first set tiebreak was pretty straightforward for Sinner. All right, 2-1 Borges. Sinner to serve. All right, 2-0. Nice hitting from Sinner. As Sinner serves a fault, second serve. All right, as Sinner wins the point. Borges having a bit of chat to his coach. I tell you, if Borges loses this set, he'll be massively pissed. All right. 3-2. Sinner with the break. Sorry, Sinner with the lead, not the mini break yet. 3-2. All right, what's going on? We've got Coco Gauff coming up. We've got Sinner in a tiebreak in the second. He's up 4-2 with the mini break. And they change ends. But we didn't get to watch Coco on day one, so good opportunity to watch her today. We just saw Sabalenka avoid a very sketchy second set, but she got through it in straights and avoids dropping a set there. But now we'll see whether or not Gauff can try and get through as well in straights. She was very solid in her first round, Coco. All right, 4-2. All right. Sinner gets a 5-2 with a double mini break. All right. 5-2 Sinner. As that goes in from Sinner with a lovely forehand winner. 6-2 Sinner. 4-set points to take a 2-sets-to-love lead. All right. Sinner serves. A fault. Second serve. Gauff's going to serve first, by the way, against Sierra. All right, second serve. As the return goes back into Sinner, backing up from Borges. Into the front of Sinner as Borges' forehand goes up the line. Sinner gets up the backhand cross court. Borges back in again to the backhand of Sinner. As Borges back into the net, Sinner gets a 2-sets-to-love lead. 2 tie breaks, 2 sets to Sinner. All right. Sinner leads. And Borges had a chance there. Big chance to take that that second set, or at least a chance. He didn't have he served for it, so there's an opportunity, but unfortunately didn't close it. And now Sinner finds himself up 2-sets-to-love. All right, Coco to serve against Sierra. Medvedev just won the second, so he's chugging along. Cool. All right. Who you got, Chak? Can Gauff win 2 matches on grass in a row for the first time in forever? Because it's been a long, long time since she's won 2 matches in a row on this surface. It's been her... It hasn't been her best place. Has the grass. It's not been her favorite surface of recent times. Hasn't done her best work at Wimby, but opportunity. She slipped over there, Coco. Sierra serving first. 15. Oh, sorry, Coco serving first, 15 all. All right. 30-15 Coco. $30-15. All right. Sinner with a 2 sets of love lead. We'll go and check out everything else that's going on as well because there's so much happening right now. Right in the middle of the day. As that goes in net by Sierra and it's 40-15. We've got Djokovic coming up later against Tsitsipas. We've got Andreeva coming up soon. Pegula's coming up later. Who else is playing today? Is that? I mean, there's a lot of names, a lot of people playing. All right. By the way, Cliff Richard is back, but he was already on that bingo card, so we don't need to go through it twice. We'll go through bingo as well, Royal Box bingo, when we get a chance, a break in the madness. Because I have seen a couple of names that might be on the list. All right, Gauff wins the first game, 1-love. I see a lot of people that I don't know. All right, Borges is back from the bathroom. And Sierra losing the first point, love 15. All right, love 30. Chance for Gauff to get a break. All right, return. Goes in from Gauff. Borges in the net, love. Sorry, not Borges. Sierra in the net, love 40. Love 40. Chance for a break already for Coco. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes back into Gauff. Back in a Sierra sliced. Gauff comes in. And puts it away. Gauff breaks. First game. 2-love. 2-love. All right, 2-love. Coco with a great start. 2 sets of love for Sinner. Sierra hits a lovely shot. Love 15. All right. 15-all. Borges serving first in the third. As that goes out by Gauff, and it's love 30. Chance for Sierra to break straight back. Lovely winner from Sierra. As Borges comes net with a volley. Up goes a pass from Sinner, and he makes it somehow. What? How'd that go in? What a pickup by Sinner. 15-30. Crazy shot from Sinner on the stretch. 15-30. What a shot. Borges was at the net for the volley as well. He just... impossible to get that back. Even Borges like, how do I get that back? Sinner with a lob. And Borges with a smash. Sinner guesses right and hits in the net. Oh, that was a open shot for Sinner and he missed it. Big chance missed by Sinner there. All right, 30-all. Also break points for Sierra to get back on serve. All right, Sinner trying to break early in this third set. As that goes out on the return from Sinner, it's 40-30. All right, serve from Borges, default second serve. Serve into the back end of Sinner. Borges backhand into the back end of Sinner. Again, the back end of Borges. Borges hits it out. We get the deuce. And Sierra gets a break back. Gauff makes the error. And it's 2-1. Gauff has the lead, but is back on serve. Gauff is 22, already financially set for life. Her kids and grandkids' life invest as well. I'm impressed she's still out there motivated. I guess she wants to be number one. Yeah. Money is not the motivation. Like I don't think people, like I've said this so many times. If you want to be rich and famous, tennis is a really hard way to do it. Like that's a really, like if you want to make money, don't play tennis. Like that is a very hard way to make a living. And you have to win the lottery and get very lucky to be up the very top. So like if money was the motivation to start at tennis, then she got very lucky, but that's a terrible thing. Like, why would you don't play tennis because you want to get rich. You go do something else. Probably easier ways. So of course she's still motivated because it was never about making money. It was about winning Grand Slams and the glory. The money is a byproduct of that. But of course she's motivated. It's crazy. Money, like There's only one player or a couple of players that have said out loud that, like, oh, money's the motivation. Yeah, obviously money's nice so they can support each other and support themselves. But come on. Of course she's going to be playing. She has motivation. Because it wasn't about making money and retiring. It was about being number one and winning slams. As with a forward from Gauff, love 15. God, 2026, we're getting all weird. Everybody, like, that's the goal. That's the goal for everything. It's only the only thing that matters. Love 30. All right, love 30. Gauff to get back to break. Sierra wins the point, 15-30. All right, return. Goes in the net from Gauff, 30-0. Sinner gets a break, by the way. One love. As Gauff looks to get this break, at least a break point. All right, we get to deuce, and now advantage to Sierra. And love 30 for Borges. As we're back in slice from Sierra into the forehand of Gauff. Gauff, it's wide. It's 2-0. 2-0. I love 30 Borges. Backhand goes into the net by Borges, 15-30. As Sinner serves again. Are we going to watch Fonseca? $15.30. As that goes out by Sinner, 15.40. Yeah, we're already doing a doubleheader. I can't watch Fonseca. All right, 30 love Gauff, by the way. Sinner saves one, 30-40. All right. 30-40. Chance for Borges to get back on serve. Sinner serves a fault second serve. Serve is a double fault and Sinner gets broken. All right, we're back on serve. It's 1-1. 1-1. Fonseca is crushing De Jong anyway, so we're not missing much. All right. All right, 15 love. As Borges forehand slice goes in the back of Sinner. Borges with the forehand again. The forehand of Sinner. Sinner up the line of the back of Borges. Borges in the net. 15-all. 15-all. The guy spamming Tsitsipas Nole after this. I don't know. 15-all. As we get a fault second serve. As with a drop shot from Borges, backing it for Sinner up the line of the front of Borges. Borges in the net. No, Borges gets over the net, and then Sinner somehow volleys it, and then Borges overhits it. No, wait, he hit it in. Why was he reacting like he missed it? He hit it in. 30-15. The crowd goes wild. Lovely hands from Borges. He thought he hit it out. It hit the line. How's bingo going? We'll do that after this. We'll go through that after this. After one of these matches ends, so I don't have to focus on 100 things at once. All right. 40-15 Borges. As Borges serves. Into the front of Sinner. Borges with a slice. Goes long. 40-30. All right, 40-30 Borges. All right, as Sinner hits a nice backhand pass, we get the deuce. All right, Gauff has a break point, 30-40. All right, advantage Sinner as Gauff can't get that volley. Too good. From Sierra, back to deuce. All right, advantage Sinner to get the break. As Sinner hits a lovely pass and gets the break. 2-1 in the third. It's been a battle for Sinner. Borges has put on a good show. But Sinner's been clutch. And that's been the difference. All right, 2-1 Sinner with a set. 2 sets to love lead and a break. All right, backhand from Gauff. Goes in the backhand of Sierra. Gauff with a forehand for tape. Sierra gets it back. And then Gauff defensively again to the backhand of Sierra. Sierra then slices in the net. And it's deuce again. All right, advantage Sierra. Advantage Sierra. As we get a backhand now from Gauff into the backhand Sierra. Gauff with a forehand. Goes wide. 3-0. Sierra levels. All right. Sinner with a serve. Into the backhand of Borges. Backhand up from Sinner. Into the forehand of Borges. Sinner with a forehand in the net. And it's love 15. One in the chat if you're still here. One in the chat if you're still here. As that goes the net from Sierra. 30 love. Love. As Gauff gets a 40 love. All right. Are any of us really here? No, it's a simulation. 40 love. Gauff with an ace. All right, 4-3. Coco leads the first. All right, cool. We're still here? Good. Good. All right. Love 30. Borges to get back on serve again. Sinner with a good serve. 15-30. All right, 15-30. As that goes out by Borges, 30-0. All right, 30-0. Sinner with a great serve. 40-30. $18 aces for Sinner already today. Why is ESPN not showing center court? Why? How would I know? One, I don't have that station. Two, I don't. Why would I know? How would I know? Ask me a question about the tennis and I'll answer it. There's a 4 up the line at the back end of Borges. Borges the net. Sinner holds 3-1. As Gauff with the slice goes in the back of Sierra. Sierra drop shot. Gauff can't get it. 30-15. How's Sinner's foot been today? Seems all right. He doesn't seem too bothered. I'd say Borges has been putting pressure on Sinner. That's been the difference. It's not been really... Like the first match, it was, Sinner was looking a little bit weird. Borges has forced Sinner to have to play in this one. Like, Borges has been very, very good. He's playing above his level. There's Sinner with a forehand. Into the forehand of Borges. Forehand of Sinner. And that goes out by Borges. Love 15. Love 15. All right. Sierra 40-30. (40-30). To level this first set. As Borges hit the great serve down the tee, 30-15. All right, Sierra gets the deuce. All right, 30-all. Borges in trouble, big trouble now. All right, advantage Gauff to get the break. All right, and Gauff breaks. 5-3, she's going to serve the set. All right, Sinner looks for that double break. As Borges hits the forehand winner, 40-30. Borges to keep his hopes alive. The foe match is good, then have fun. Enjoy that match. Oh, he won? Don't enjoy that match. Enjoy the highlights. 15 love. As Gauff serving to take the first set. All right, 30 love Coco. Gauff serves. Great serve, 40 love. To take the first set here, Coco. Also Sinner with a chance to get the double break. Advantage Sinner. Return goes in the net. Nice serve, Borges. Ready to deuce. All right, Gauff. Into the back of Sierra. Gauff with the back on the stretch. Sierra wins the point, 40-15. 40-15. As Gauff serves again. A fault. Second serve. As we have a forehand from Sierra to the forehand of Gauff. Forehand from Sierra. Into the backhand of Gauff. Sierra gets it back to the backhand of Gauff. Gauff in the net. 40-30. Gauff serves again. Serves a let. All right, serving to the backhand of Sierra. Sierra in the net. Gauff takes the first set. And Borges hits a great serve and gets to advantage. All right, 6-3 first set, Coco. All right, advantage, Borges. As Borges holds. And Sinner has got the break in the third, but Borges keeps this thing going. What are you watching this match on TV? Medi gave back the break. Oh no, fucking hell. Ugh, does it again. Gauff's got the first set. Yes, she does. The first set is in Gauff's hands. All right. All right. All right. Let's see if Sinner can close this out. He's got the set. The 2 sets of love lead in the break. I think after this chat, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back and watch Djokovic later. We probably won't watch Andreeva at this stage. All right. Sinner serves. With the break in the third. All right, 15 love. Sinner serves an ace, 30 love. $30 love. And the return goes in the forehand of Sinner. Backhand from Borges sliced. Is a winner. Great shot, 30-15. Crazy shot, 30-15. All right, Gauff's got 15-40. Chance for her to get the break in the second set. What time's Alex match? Tomorrow. All right, 30-15 Sinner. Return goes in the back of Sinner. Borges backhand up the line. Into the forehand of Sinner. Borges with a forehand in the net. 40-15. Sinner to go to 4-2 here. All right, it's a drop shot from Sierra. Gauff gets it back. Sierra with the pass, but Gauff can't hit the volley. Deuce. Sinner gets a 4-2. All right, Sinner with a 2-set-to-love lead and a break. As Borges misses the ball, and it's love 15. Love 15. And Sierra's got the advantage to take the first game of the second. All right. 4-4 rally. As Sinner hits it wide. And it's 15-0. And advantage Sierra. Into the backhand up the line from Sierra's a winner. Great shot. One love Sierra in the second. All right, 15-0. Nice serve from Borges, 30-15. As Sinner hits out in the return, 40-15. As Borges backhand to the slice of Sinner. Borges with a forehand. Again to the backhand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Borges. Sinner wins the point. Borges hits it out, 40-30. All right, 4-3. Borges holds. Sinner has the break, though. In the third, 4-3. Don't you consider Margaret Court the GOAT over Serena? Why and why not? No, I don't. Next question. Love 40. As Gauff serves. Into the forehand of Sierra. Gauff with the backhand up the line. Sierra's going to get there. As Gauff forehand goes into the backhand of Sierra. Backhand from Gauff. Again to the backhand of Sierra. As Gauff with the forehand goes long. And Gauff's broken. 2-love Sierra in the second. Pardon me. All right. 2-love. Gauff needs to win. Why? For who? Needs to win for who? For what reason? No shit she needs to win. What are you talking about? Gauff needs to win. Yeah, so does every player that plays any sport ever. That's the point. That's the reason they play. She needs to win for what? Your bet? Let me guess. You bet on her? Parlay? Okay. Every player plays to win. What are you talking about? They all try. They're all needing to win. Otherwise, they can't play tomorrow. Because if you lose, you're out. That's how it works. Ah, 15-all. All right. Sinner trying to finish this match. All right, 15-all. And Sinner's a great serve. 30-15. 30-15. As the return goes out by Borges, 40-15. Sinner to go to 5-3. All right, 40-15. Sinner serves. And Borges hits a great return winner. Beautiful slice up the line. 40-30. Sierra's up 3-love in the second. All right, 40-30. As the return goes in from Borges, but Sinner puts it away. And it's 5-3. All right, 5-3. Borges serving to stay in the match. As Borges serves a fault. Second serve. All right, 15-love Borges. Watching from Namibia. Hey, what's up? What's good in Namibia? As that goes out by Sinner, 30-love. Love Borges. As Borges, great serve, 40-love. Going to make Sinner serve for this. Ugh. As the return for Sinner is a winner. 40-15. When's England play? In an hour? All right, 40-15. As the return goes into the forehand of Borges. Sinner with the backhand as Borges slice into the backhand of Sinner. Sinner hits it up the line for a winner, 40-30. Great shot. 60 minutes, all right. All right. 7-4 to Sinner. Borges forehand. Goes long. We get the deuce. Medvedev up 2-1. All right. Sinner 2 points away. As Borges up the line, Sinner with a slice, but Borges puts away the smash. Advantage Borges. Are we watching Andreeva Krejcikova? No. Advantage Borges. To make Sinner serve for the set and the match. As the return goes in the back of Borges. Slice goes up the line. Sinner with the forehand. And Borges volleys it away. All right, Sinner's going to have to serve for this one. 5-4. All right. All right, 40-15 Sierra in the second. She's up a break already. And Gauff hits it out. It's 4-1 Sierra in the second. All right, Sinner serving for the match. Sinner double faults. Love 15. Love 15. And Sinner serves again. What the fuck is the schedule tomorrow? Why is the schedule so shit? What's wrong? Why is the schedule so shit tomorrow? What the hell? Have we really had that many upsets that there's no good matches tomorrow? What the hell? 15-0. God, there are no. Where are all the good matches? Swiatek, Pliskova. Oh, Eala joint. Okay, there it is. I was wondering, why is it on court 3? Okay. Eala joint is after whatever. Okay. Berrettini feasts on center court instead of Zverev? Okay. I guess. All right, Sinner 30-15. Yeah, tomorrow's kind of average. Not going to lie. All right, 30-15. So the backhand rally. Borges up the line at the front of Sinner. Sinner hits it out. 30-0. All right, Sinner 2 points away. Trying to get it done. Gauff's down love 30 here. Big trouble for Coco. Good serve though, 15-30. 30-all. Sinner serves again. Fault second serve. As the return goes in the front of Sinner. Backhand slice from Borges. Sinner comes in. Puts it away. Match point for Sinner. To take his spot in the third round. It's been a tussle though. He has fought hard for the win. Not been easy. 40-30. Sinner serves. Into the forehand of Borges. Backhand now from Borges. Goes to the forehand of Sinner. Borges backhand on stretch. Sinner cross court the forehand of Borges. Sinner with the forehand again. Is a winner. Sinner win. No, he missed it. Hawkeye said it's out. All right, deuce. Geez, Sinner was walking to the net like he won it. All right, we get to deuce. All right, Sinner serves. Into the forehand of Borges. Sinner with a forehand. Winner. Advantage Sinner. Match point number 2. All right, advantage Sinner. Match point number 2. To take the win and play in the third round. Good serve down the Borges gets back. Sinner forehand to the back of Borges. And Sinner forehand again to the forehand of Borges. Into the forehand of Sinner now. Drop shot's good. Borges gets it with a slice. But he overhits it. Sinner wins. Straight sets. Tough straight sets. But he gets through. And he's into the third round. I tell you that Borges had a real opportunity to win that second set, and that could have made it real interesting. So now Sinner's going to play Brooksby, who beat Bouzet earlier today. So that's not going to be easy. Brooksby is awkward. That's an awkward matchup. So we're starting to get some interesting we got some really good third round matches coming up. Winner of Gauff versus Sierra takes on Liu. We've already got Sabalenka Ostapenko. We've got Osaka Kazatkina. Hurkacz Paul. Decent. Ugh. Yeah. All right, 4-2 Sierra. Sierra double faults, love 15. Love 15. There's a bit of backhand from Sierra. That's a winner, 15-all. All right. 30-15. $30-15. All right, serve again from Sierra. $30-15. She gets a 40-15. Sierra to go to 5-2. In the second. As the backhand goes long by Gauff. All right, 5-2. Sierra leads. What time is the Eala joint playing tomorrow? I don't know. My time? Probably maybe 11 p.m. So maybe like 9 p.m. if you're in the Philippines, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's where you're talking from, right? All right, 5-2. Is Sinner big the biggest? What the fuck does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Big the biggest? Huh? All right, Gauff serving to stay in the set. 15 love. Let's go for the forehand of the forehand of Sierra. Sierra hits it out. You know what, chat? Fuck it. We'll watch Krejcikova and Andreeva. Because I know if we don't watch it, people are going to cry that we're not watching it. So I'm going to watch it. But you're going to have to give me time after this match to... well, I'm going to take a break between matches. But we haven't watched Andreeva yet, so we have to watch her. All right, 40 love Gauff. As Gauff holds 5-3. Big means fast and hit hard winners like Shelton. Look, Sinner hits the ball hard, but also like you got to remember that people on TV, right? People on TV are going to say things to get a debate started, right? So, like, have you not watched like American sports TV? They say the most ridiculous shit, so people get angry and reply because it's all about the reply. So, like, take all that shit with a grain of salt. You know, heat up, like people, like they say things that they don't believe. They're just saying them because they know that like it's going to rile up a conversation. Like saying like, you know, somebody could beat Rafa on clay at his peak. It's crazy, but it generates conversation. Like it happens with all. It's just engagement bait. You know, it's just debate bait, right? I mean, so I'm not gonna. I don't like. Is Sinner's game the biggest game ever? No. 40 love. But they want you to disagree with it because that gets people talking about it. So they say the shit that, whatever. I mean, Federer was pretty good at hitting the ball too. He hit the ball pretty fast. There's a million of, again, they're sucking us into it. See, this is what they want. Whatever. 40-15. I'm not even listening to whatever coverage you are, so I'm not a part of the conversation. Don't ask me questions from TV. Right? 40-15. As the backhand goes in the net by Sierra, 40-30. Yeah, look, the people on TV, not all of them, but some of them are going to say things that are outrageous so that they get clipped and that people, then they get put on social media and then people start debating in the comments. That's the point of some of the claims, right? You got to remember that, chat. They're kind of trolling when they say things. They're not going to die on that hill. They're just going to say those things and throw them like it's like a social media hand grenade. They're throwing it into you guys, and then it's going to explode, and then you're all going to get messed up. They're just throwing out little hand grenades, all right? Don't get hit. They want you to scream at the TV that they're wrong, because they're not going to, like I said, they're not going to die on that hill. They don't truly believe that to their soul. They're going to say things for the sake of saying things. So that you react. That's what they're doing on TV. That's what they do. All right. We're going 3, by the way. Sierra takes the second. Not everybody, though. Just some like the ones that are a little bit more like, you know, out there with their comments are going to make the outrageous claims, you know? All right. Now, we're going to wrap up this stream for Sinner, and then we're going to get to the next one, which is going to be, we're going to watch Krejcikova versus Andreeva, but I am going to take 5 seconds to go away and come back. So don't do anything while I'm gone. But 767664, Sinner gets it done. He gets it done. That's all he needs to do.